everybody, it's Rachel Smith, the Business Grower, and today we're going to be talking all about the top 5 passive income streams you can create for your business right now that are massively working. So this is a follow-on from last week's mini masterclass where we were talking about why it's really brilliant and essential for businesses to have the ability to have an income stream that is passive or income or semi-passive. And one of the questions that I was asked is for some ideas about what those passive or semi-passive income streams could be, and that's what I'm going to touch on today. So really lovely to see everybody on Facebook and over on Instagram. So come and say hi if you are live, and if you have any questions as well, please come and ask me your questions. Now, I really want for you to understand this. And I'm going to give you some examples about how, not just how I've used passive income streams to grow my business, but also those products and services that I have purchased during lockdown. And this is why it's such a great time to get creative and start to create some new income streams in your business as well. So let's get started with this. So we talked in a lot more detail last week about the reasons why you would introduce a passive income stream and what's the difference between passive and semi-passive. For to just make it easy for me today, I'm going to talk about passive income streams, but of course this could also relate to semi-passive income streams. And again, if you didn't catch the live last week and you have some questions about what is the difference, just pop them down in the chat and I'll be really happy to clarify that for you. So just to summarize last week's mini training about this, is that really a passive income stream allows you as a business owner to create content, to create a product that really it gives you the ability to package up your expertise and share it with your audience. You know, that is generally what you're talking about. There is a slight caveat to that, and I'll share that in the 4th passive income stream that I talk about today. But why you really want to be bringing this into your business, and the really essential thing is that having a passive income stream allows you to be, hi Annabelle, lovely to see you here. A passive income stream allows you to generate income into your business when you are not physically working in your business. So that's really important. It's really important for this time right now, but it's also really important when you are looking to scale your business. There's only one of you, and there's only so many hours in the day as well. And you know, there are business models that only have non-passive income streams, but we are talking about having a business model where your prices are at the high end, and that's only, you know, a few people who actually want to be at that price point. But again, it does mean that you have a limit on your income stream. And what I'm going to demonstrate with you today with the 5 passive income streams that I've chosen to talk about today is I'm going to demonstrate how you can use a passive income stream to actually grow your business, and how as soon as you start to create these products, you can create growth in your business. And I'm not just talking about that one product, but this is about continuous growth. It's starting right from the beginning of last week's content when I was talking about how you can create raving fans who stay with you for a long time. In this day and age, for us as business owners, it takes a really long time, and it takes a lot of time, a lot of marketing, maybe even a lot of ad spend to actually generate people from being a cold lead through to being a paying client. And when you've done all of that lovely work, you actually really want to retain them as much as possible. And let's face it, these people are your soulmate client. These are the people that you absolutely love working with. So why wouldn't you want to keep them in your world? So we're going to talk about the 5 top passive income streams for your business right now. The first one is a product that I have myself created, and that is a morning Morgan, lovely to see here. And that very first product that anybody can create in their business is a passive income stream from a paid ebook. So what do I mean by that? So morning Vicky, lovely to see you here. So what do I mean by that? So in my paid for ebook, I have created the ultimate guide to growing your email list in 30 days. This guide is really comprehensive, and one of the reasons why I chose it is because it is an area that is absolutely essential to your business. It's an area that I have a lot of expertise and experience in, and it's also an area that can feel really overwhelming for people. They understand that they need to grow their email list, they know that they need a strategy behind that, but so many people fail to do that, and then they get to a launch point in their business and they don't generate the results that they're looking for. So actually having an active, engaged email list of your soulmate clients is absolutely essential. So I have created this ultimate ebook all about that particular topic. So from all of that expertise, you know, from the mindset or the money work or the business strategy stuff, I've taken that element, because once you put in place this particular strategy, everything in your business becomes way easier. So and that particular ebook is at a price point of under £10. So you can, I mean, I'll put the link afterwards as well, but you can download that and get immediate access to a 50-page guide where I take you right from step A all the way through to step Z, where you will be guided about how to create an email list of raving fans. And as a bonus, I've even put in the email sequences, because I know that people they need to understand what are the emails that you need to write to your audience to keep them engaged and to get them ready for your next promotion. So if anybody wants to receive that ebook, even if you're thinking about creating an ebook yourself in your business and you haven't seen one, mine's a really great one, because A, you need the strategy, and B, it's under £10. So I'll put the link up and you can have a look at that. But ebooks are amazing, because all you're doing is extracting out all of the information that you have in your head and creating it into a downloadable PDF. And it's so easy. We've got so much technology around us that is free to create. You know, I created mine in Google Docs, and then I uploaded it into Canva. So it's just really easy to do, and I can't imagine why people don't do it more often. Louise has shared, absolutely love your ebook, using it now and have used it lots of times. Will always use it as a resource for my business. Love the email sequence, learned I was making it so complicated. Thank you, Louise. And that was my point, because as a business coach, as somebody in this field, you do get very frustrated when you see that there are so many women who have amazing businesses, and if they just had a big enough audience, they would actually be thriving right now. And that's what I've created. I've created this ebook that allows you to see the full process. And like Louise said, it doesn't need to be complicated. You just need to understand the full strategy. And once you understand it, you'll be able to grow your email list of people who are completely warmed up to you and who are putting their hand up to wanting to buy your next offer. I mean, you don't want anything more than that in your business, do you? But just to give you, so that was my decision around this time. I was like, right, I'm going to create an ebook. It's going to be about this one strategy. I could have done it on lots of things, but there's one strategy that I know lots of people struggle with, and I understand that once they've got it nailed, they will be able to transform their business. But during lockdown, just to give you an idea of what I've purchased, so as somebody who is online, who loves Instagram, I've bought 2 ebooks. I think they were both under £10. First one was all about how you can rapidly increase your Instagram audience, and that is amazing. It's a really brilliant resource. That was under £10, I think, or maybe it was £15. It wasn't very much. And then I bought another one that was definitely £10, which was all about all of the hashtags, all of them. It's massively comprehensive, is this one. I think it's about 20 pages long. So it's all of the hashtags that you can use in your business. So 2 really brilliant resources that I keep going back to, keep using, under £20. So just start to think about how you can package up your expertise into a product like that. And once I have created that product, it absolutely is passive. You know, I don't need to do anything else to it. Everything is there. And the kind of added bonus is that that can now be created into a complete sales funnel from that kind of really low end product through to a higher end product. And that's where the gold is, isn't it? You know, if you've gone to all the expense and trouble and marketing of actually pulling in your soulmate clients and they've purchased that product, do you want to leave it there, or do you want to continue to work and support them to grow, you know, to do what you do in your business? So the second passive income stream, which is working really brilliantly at the moment, is kind of done for you templates or done for you swipe files. And this area is really fascinating because it allows us as entrepreneurs to become really, really creative. So what is it? And you may need to go back over your sales, but kind of what is it that your clients keep asking for? What is it that sells really well on a one-to-one basis that you keep recreating? And can you create that as a done for you package, a kind of done for you swipe file that somebody else can actually download, adapt to their own branding, logo, whatever it is, and actually use in their business? And again, just brilliant products. And a brilliant way of really positioning yourself as an expert, especially if you're doing something like a done for you template package where somebody is downloading your exact strategy into some files, into some templates, and then uplifting those into their own business. It's going to become an essential business element to their business, and they're going to become your raving fans. They're going to really go, oh my God, this is amazing, and I love it, and I can't be without it, and I want to continue to work with this person. And again, I have bought two done for you kind of templates. And the first one was a package of done for you social media templates. And they're absolutely amazing. In fact, they're quite comprehensive, and I haven't had the headspace to kind of go in and explore them. But basically, there are loads of social media templates so that you can use them across all your social media platforms. But you've got templates for quotes and infographics and all sorts of different things. And all you have to do is change them to your font or your branding. So all of a sudden you look like, you know, it looks like yours, and you can put your own logo on and things like that. So that's one of the things that I bought for. I think that was under £30, and there's maybe 500 files in there. It's quite comprehensive. And the other one is something that I bought yesterday, which is all about like the back end, which doesn't sound as sexy, does it? But it's all the back end processes and systems. So again, that was under £30, and it's something that I'll, you know, it's going to be really brilliant for me to looking at putting really proper systems in place so that as I grow my business, it just becomes easier and easier to do that. So just think about, you know, what is it from your business perspective that you could create that's like a done for template or swipe file, because this, and there's a, and as you can tell, there's a higher price point as well. So I've talked about the ebooks being under £15, whereas these products are around the £30 mark. And again, what's really brilliant with both of these products is that it's not just that low end price point. You know, if you were looking to generate, like I work with women who are looking at generating 5k a month in their business. So if they were using this as one of their income streams, they'd have to be selling a lot every single month. But one of the things that you can do, especially with a slightly higher end done for you ticket, is actually building a tripwire. So you click through to the low end product, and then you get the opportunity to upgrade yourself to another another package, another offering that's slightly more. So you've got the opportunity to actually increase the income that's coming into your business. So some really brilliant things. So these are the two things that I've bought the most of in COVID-19. I've probably spent probably just over £100. I've got an absolute stack of resources, and that is pretty awesome, isn't it? This is stuff that normally hundreds and thousands of pounds you'd spend on this sort of help and advice. So just think about what you can create for your audience as a done for template. The third passive income stream, and this won't come as any surprise, and you're probably thinking, why didn't I put this sooner? But the third one is to have a membership. And this is a membership where you have members who are paying you in every single month to be a member of your membership, whatever that is, and that every month you help and support them through your content, however you make that look. And this is great. This is really good. This is another income stream that I have in my business. I have the 5K Club, where my members pay £37.50 a month, and there are 12 comprehensive training packages that will teach them how to be the business owner that generates consistent months of 5K. And the essential ingredient in my membership is the level of coaching and support that my members get. That's what I focus on. Lots of other memberships that I'm members of, is they focus more on the content. They actually, and this is where the caveat from the start of this masterclass really kind of came from, is when I said that generally memberships is about packaging your expertise, but when you have a membership, you may decide to have it themed around your soulmate client and actually work with other experts to bring in the expertise that you want to use for your audience. So there's all sorts of different ways. So you don't need to be an expert in a field, you just need to be connected to other people. Yeah, thanks Morgan. Morgan says she loves the membership, and I love Morgan being in there. So number 4, and this is a really, it was popular before COVID-19 and it's really popular at the moment, and that is subscriptions. So slightly different from a membership, and again something that you can use if you've got a product-based business. So again, a lot of my clients have had to pivot to this, and that is previously they were running face-to-face exercise classes, and now they've all moved online. So some of the top subscriptions that are around at the moment that are working really well is online fitness, online nutrition, diet, any of that element. We're all at home trying to be healthy, maybe have some more capacity to actually focus on these things. Definitely a subscription around well-being would be amazing, something that popped through your letterbox every single month that looked at your well-being. So that could be some essential oils, it could be some recipe cards, it could be a meditation, it could be a candle. Oh my god, you could get really, really creative with that. It's not even my line of genius, but I'm like, oh my god, I'd really like to create a well-being subscription. That'd be amazing. Beauty products, we've got companies like Beauty Pie that do brilliantly. They're oversubscribed during COVID-19, where people were like, right, I need a treat, it'd be absolutely amazing. Shops aren't open, what other way can I actually get my beauty products? Food is a good one, isn't it? You've got companies like Gusto and HelloFresh, and there's loads of other ones as well. So there's lots of different types of subscription businesses that you can create, and teachings as well. You could have, so that's a really good question actually, Morgan. What's the difference between a membership and a subscription? I would say a subscription is more like you are being sent something, so it's a real standalone product, isn't it? So like if we took Beauty Pie as a product, so that is you go online, you select your products, and it's sent to you every single month. So I'd say a subscription is the difference between probably a product and a service-based company. I'd see a membership being more of the type of membership that we're used to as entrepreneurs, where you get access to training bundles, where you get access to coaching and support. You've got that real community feel. You've got that kind of it's more of an inclusive group feeling, whereas I think a subscription, you don't get that sense of community, do you? So it's slightly different, I think. There's all sorts of different subscriptions that you could have. Subscription gift boxes. I mean, how hard is it at the moment to actually buy somebody a nice birthday gift? And you see this again really popping up at the moment. So flowers subscription boxes. So if you want to send somebody regular flowers, or send it to yourself, anything like that. Magazines, teachings, anything. If you've got a product-based business, or you could collaborate with people who do a product-based business. This would be really brilliant. And then the fifth one is your good old online courses. I'm just trying to think if I've purchased any online courses during COVID-19. I haven't, but I've seen other people do launches at the moment, and people are, if your online course is speaking to your soulmate client, they're absolutely flying out of the door. So online courses, anything that helps and supports your clients, like overcome a problem, a challenge, create a desire. So online courses, absolutely brilliant at the moment. I think I said, you know, if I was looking at this, I would be, if let's say hairdressing was my area of expertise, maybe I ran some hair salons, you know, I'd be looking at, right, okay, I don't have any income right now, but what I don't know about marketing to people in that industry, you know, is really valuable to other people in that industry. You know, let me create an online course where I help and support other hairdressers to create growth, expansion, whatever it is in their business. There's all sorts of different ways that you can package up your expertise. But the key thing with anything is, you know, they're the kind of 5 top passive income stream products and services that you can bring into your business and can do it really fast. My ebook was really quickly created. And that's not to say that it was rushed. It was just like, it was an absolute pleasure to create it. And I suppose the most important thing is for you to think about, because I think we can all get excited and think, oh right, okay, we're going to do this, it's going to be amazing. But you've got to first of all really understand who your soulmate client is. That's really, really, really important. You've got to know who you're creating a passive income stream for. The second one is to understand your why. I'll tell you a really short story about this, because it's still, like, 11 years on, it still amuses me. When I first trained in NLP, there was it was beautiful. It was like 5 people came together and we were trained really intensely for 7 days by some brilliant trainers. And over those 7 days, we really got to know all the other trainees. And I was still absolutely shocked that towards the end of those 7 days, one of the ladies was training to work with her clients who were overweight women. And when we actually did some work right at the end about why she was choosing to work with this market, it's because she detested people who were overweight, that she saw as being overweight, and she absolutely detested overweight people. So her big mission was to work with people that she didn't understand and she didn't even particularly like. I mean, I've never kept in touch with her, because once you've met somebody like that, you kind of know that they're not for you. But even now, 11 years later, I do wonder how she got on with creating a business pointed at people that she didn't understand and she didn't have any empathy with at all. Yeah, I think that'd be an interesting kind of update, wouldn't it? But that is the opposite. It's like when you understand your why, when you understand why you're showing up in the world, what your big mission is, this is when you can get excited about what passive income stream you can create. So I really want you to think about, you know, being excited about your why, who you want to work with, why you're showing up in this way, and why, you know, why that product that you've come up with. The third one, and this is again why I've created my ebook, Grow Your Email List in 30 Days, is because the third aspect, and so many people forget to do this, hence why I've created the ebook, is to grow your audience. Whatever you choose to do in terms of having a passive income stream, because you are selling to many, not one-to-one, but to many, you need a decent email list who are active and engaged. And that is why I've created my ebook, and I will put it up in the notes afterwards, just, you know, to help you with this third essential element. And the fourth thing, in terms of actually, you know, understanding and getting started with creating this passive income stream in your business, is the fourth thing is to take action. I see women all too often just waiting for the perfect time and the perfect idea, and even if you've got the ideas, that sometimes people are waiting for it to look perfect or to sound perfect or to get some endorsement of somebody else. And the most important thing is that you start to create your passive income stream as soon as possible, and you start to take action. As soon as you start to take action, you will get clarity, you will build momentum, you will get excited, and before you know it, you will have a brilliant passive income stream like I do that you can use to grow your business. So does anybody have any other questions about the top, anything that I've shared today, which has been about the top 5 passive income streams? And anybody who's just joined us towards the end of this live, don't worry about it. This is going to be saved. You can watch it back again. But yeah, any information about your passive income stream, because this is, you know, this is about you and your business. I want you to survive. I want you to thrive. I want you to be creative and have the confidence to create your passive income stream. Most definitely. For people over on Instagram, that ebook that I was talking about, that you can download it straight away. If you go over to my bio, the link is in the bio, and for anybody who's on Facebook, I've just put the link to the ebook. But yeah, everybody who's bought that ebook, and there's been a lot so far, have absolutely loved it. Well, yeah, so that's a really good question, Louise. So what I did in terms of actually so Louise has just asked over here on Instagram, what is the best way to create an ebook and share it? So actually, shall I do a live about that tomorrow? Should we do a live about creating an ebook? Let's do that. So it's like 10's time. If it was EastEnders, we'd have the theme tune. So actually, let's go 11 o'clock tomorrow. I'll come on again live like this, and we'll talk about how you can create an ebook, how you can get it out there in the world. So let's have a live about that. That's really exciting. Right, guys, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate you taking the time out. And again, if you've got any questions after this, just pop them in the comments, put #replay, and I will see them later. So bye for now, everybody. See you soon.